Hello, Spark family, thank you for tuning in. Today, I want to speak heart to heart with you, not as a teacher, but as your friend in the journey of love. We're talking about something that many couples, especially here in Nigeria, face but rarely open up about deeply: distance. Not just physical distance, but the emotional, mental, and spiritual weight that comes when the one you love is far from you. Whether it's NYSC pulling someone away to another state, a job in Port Harcourt while the partner lives in Abuja, distance can test relationships in ways we never imagined. 1. The emotional impact. When presence becomes absence, let's be honest. Distance changes the emotional rhythm of a relationship. You go from cuddles and shared suya nights to video calls filled with glow network issues and "can you hear me now?" You go from "I'll see you in the evening" to "maybe in December." There's this silent ache that comes with not being able to look them in the eyes, read their facial expressions, or just rest your head on their chest after a stressful day. If you're in a similar space, I want you to know your feelings are valid. But here's the good news: emotional distance doesn't have to equal emotional death. With commitment and open-hearted effort, love can still thrive. 2. The mental stress. Overthinking becomes the third party. One of the silent killers in long-distance relationships is overthinking. Why hasn't he called today? Who was that in the background? Is she tired of me? Am I still a priority? These thoughts come like shadows, especially when communication becomes irregular. You begin to assume things. Misunderstandings feel bigger. Little issues become heavy. Distance gives the mind too much time to imagine. But here's what I've learned: when the facts are few, don't let your fears fill in the blanks. Talk. Ask questions. Don't assume. Clear communication becomes your greatest tool in staying sane and staying connected. 3. The physical disconnection. When love can't touch, let's not pretend. Physical touch is a real need in a romantic relationship. And when that's gone for weeks, months, or even years, it can lead to frustration, temptation, or loneliness. This is why boundaries and accountability are very important. You have to both understand your limits and make conscious choices to protect your love. Don't be too proud to say "I feel lonely." Don't isolate yourself. Find healthy distractions. Talk. Video chat. Share routines. Let your partner know your struggle, not to guilt trip them, but to invite them into your reality, and most importantly, pray for strength. This leads me to something deeper. 4. The spiritual insight. What God has put together. Distance may test love, but it can also deepen it, if you invite God into the center. Romans 8 verse 38 says, "Nothing shall separate us from the love of God." And I believe when two people are truly rooted in God, even oceans can't separate their bond. So pray. Study the Word. Let your relationship not just be based on vibes and gifts, let it be rooted in something eternal, because a relationship that stands on purpose and prayer can withstand pressure and miles. 5. Practical advice. Loving with strategy. Here are some tips if you're in a long-distance relationship right now. Schedule quality communication. Don't rely on whenever you're free. Create routines, morning or night calls, weekly video dates. Share your life visually. Send photos, voice notes, screen recordings, "I'm thinking of you" videos. Be honest about your emotions. Don't bottle things up. Say, "I miss you." Say, "Today was tough." Plan for physical meetings. Even if it's once a year, work towards it. Celebrate each other. Birthdays, wins, and even random just because days. Never stop making each other feel special. Revisit your shared goals. Talk about your future, marriage, business, family, faith. Let your vision be your glue. 7. Final words. Let me leave you with this: distance is not the enemy. Indifference is. If you're both committed, honest, prayerful, and emotionally available, your relationship can not only survive, it can thrive. So don't give up. Don't let temporary space destroy permanent love. You may be apart for now, but with the right mindset and effort, your hearts can remain tightly connected. Love is not always about proximity. It's about priority. Stay intentional. Stay prayerful, and keep loving, even from afar. Thank you for listening. Please don't forget to like, comment and share until I come your way again with another interesting episode.